Hi Aries, welcome to your February 2019 love reading. I'm Mel. So I've already laid out the cards for you, so we're just gonna get started. Coming into February, you guys have the Four of Swords. This is a present moment for you guys. I feel like you guys are really contemplating taking a break from any love situation. You may be communicating with some people, with people you're dating or someone in particular that you're seeing, but I don't see you putting a lot of action. I don't see you being that excited about the connection. In the past, things might have been going well with the Wheel of Fortune. You might have felt like this person that you're dealing with, this was it. All right, you guys were communicating, you guys were going on dates, moving things forward, but something slowed things down. And I feel like for you, there may have been some conflict as to the kind of person this was, or they may not be everything that you were looking for. So they may have not checked off everything on your list. So you may have turned your back and looked elsewhere, but you didn't break off the connection completely. You were still communicating, okay? In your feelings, you feel the Three of Wands in the reverse. You feel like things aren't really moving forward. There's been kind of a break. Things are very slow right now. You're still waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like even though you're talking to this person, you're still looking and seeing what else comes in for you. But I don't see many other options coming in. We're going to clarify this later, but I don't see many other options coming in. So a lot of you may be feeling this will do for now. Okay, so you're not really cutting the connection completely is what I'm seeing, but it has slowed down a lot. Now, the person you're dealing with has the Four of Cups as the present moment. They feel like you're not really putting in effort, so in return, they're kind of closing themselves off to this too. They may be looking for something different than you are. You may want a relationship, something solid, whatever it is you're looking for, and they may be looking for something more casual or more simple. They don't want to deal with the seriousness. For a lot of them, the reason for this is that they broke up with someone long term very recently, so they may not be ready to enter a relationship. But for others, this is just you guys kind of cutting off the connection. There was the separation here. Okay, now do they still think about you? Are you still in their thoughts? Absolutely. With the Lovers upright, they feel like you were put into their life for a reason. All right, like this was somehow fated. This was the universe conspiring for them. So there is some emotion here. Okay, but the decision for them to make is whether they want to move this forward or not, because a lot of them feel very unbalanced. They feel it's either a lot of feelings towards you or they feel kind of closed off. For many, it's kind of bipolar. It goes back and forth. 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold. It's kind of like that energy. And as a result, the most likely outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles upright for both of you. It's like you guys are moving this forward very, very slowly. It's still moving, but it's very, very slow. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify your person first, and then we'll clarify your cards. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, so they feel like, okay, Aries, I feel like they may feel like you guys are a lot to handle for them, especially for someone who doesn't really want something that serious. They may feel like you're putting a lot of burdens on their back, or they have to do a lot of things that they wouldn't normally do in order to satisfy you or make you happy. Okay, now with the Two of Cups in the reverse, show me the Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, this is also not having to do with a breakup, but just you guys not seeing eye to eye with each other, not agreeing on a lot of things. So it's kind of like, if you don't agree on a lot of things, you know, why are you guys trying to make it work? It's kind of that energy. Let's see, Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so they may feel like, oh, they may feel like either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one person is too mature for the other in this connection. So they may feel like you guys just, either one it's kind of like having a relationship with a toddler or vice versa. Okay, someone way older and has more life experience than you. It's kind of that energy. You guys may be the same age, but the way your life has unfolded individually as separate people has been so different. You guys have been on such different paths that it may feel like, sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the glare. Okay. You guys may have been on such different paths that your experiences led you to different maturity levels, different mentalities. And I feel like that's why you're not really agreeing on a lot of things. That's why you're not really finding ease and comfort with this person. Now, with the Lovers, I'm interested to see what the Lovers is about. The Hanged Man, yeah. So you may have showed up in their life when they were least expecting it. They may have been working on themselves, doing something completely different, but you showed up, you were there, and you opened their eyes to something completely different. You may have been someone who really changed their outlook on a lot of things when they met you, and for that, they feel like this was a fated connection. Now, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this can go either way, either too emotional or not enough for you. It's, let's see, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So for a lot of them, they're still keeping their options open, so you have to keep that in mind. They're not really placing all their focus on you. They are being a little bit cold, a little bit distant. That's just how they feel. They don't feel like this is gonna go anywhere, so they're looking elsewhere, okay? Now, Aries, on your side, why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, so you're taking a break from everything because you're just not happy with where you're at. You feel like things are moving forward with this person or with anything. This could include other aspects in your life, but overall, you're just isolating yourself from the world in general. Let's see. The Page of Swords. Yeah. For a while, you were still very conflicted about what to do. But I feel like you guys kind of closed off yourself from this person. Because you just didn't see a future with them, to be honest. You didn't see things the way they saw them. You just didn't agree on things, so you kind of just closed yourself off. But the swords are still upright, so communication was still there. You guys were still communicating, even though it wasn't that heartfelt or emotional. The communication was still there, kind of like a just in case person, which is a horrible thing to say, but I do feel it that way. You just kept this person around just in case, you know? Maybe things might change. Maybe that's how you thought it. You were like, things may change if I give it more time. Who knows? Now, the Three of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah. You don't see anyone coming in for you. You feel like nothing really fits your criteria. No one really fits what you want. You are getting impatient, but you're kind of withdrawing yourself from the rat race, basically. You don't want to date anymore. So for now, this person will do, is what I'm seeing. Okay, if you're a cross watcher, like, sorry. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles, upright. Also, this is a very particular reading, so this isn't going to resonate with everyone, all right? Knight of Pentacles, upright. Yeah. Aries, I feel like intuitively you know this isn't right. Like, you know this isn't going to move forward to what you really want in the future. But you're still not closing the cycle, okay? You're still not cutting this off completely. I don't see success with this person, and you're going to be withholding yourself a lot from them, but at the same time, you're still giving them crumbs, or they're doing that to you. This could go vice versa, by the way, so keep that in mind. Okay, Aries, that was your reading for February. Let me know if it resonated down below, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye for now.